Welcome back, Minecrafters. Gigahertz Productions here, and today we are back in Noob World, episode 2. And today I'd like to start off in my shop, and I'm going to check the profits. In our shop, it doesn't look like we sold much, but we did sell all of our mending books. So that is 54 iron ingots there. Oh yeah, and by the way, on this server we use iron ingots as our currency, as well as wood and coal, because we're cheap. Today, guys, I would like to remove that entire brown, disgusting looking mob farm right there, so then we can clear up some space, so then this entire area will look better. So, I guess we'll jump right into a time lapse. Let's go! There we go. Now, if I destroy this map and look at it again, there we go. That entire mob farm, or the goodie farm as we like to call it, is now gone, and that makes it a whole lot better. So, we'll put this map back here. Now you can actually see what is there, instead of a big white square. Oh yeah, and also, while I'm up here, before, I went ahead and traded with my villagers and got more mending books. So I guess I'll restock up my shop here, and I'll probably get a couple more, sales. Okay, now that the shop is all stocked up, today I would like to do a little bit more base work. So I want to upgrade our base and actually make a creeper farm, so we can get some gunpowder. And since I already have a partially, a not very good sugarcane farm, we're getting paper as well. So when we get an elytra, which should be soon, we should go and kill the ender dragon soon and go explore the end. So we can get some elytra and also rockets, so then we can fly around this world for the very first time. And actually, it would be the very first time that I have ever flown with an elytra in Minecraft, because I have never defeated the ender dragon. That's just how noob I am. Oh yeah, I also noticed something a little bit strange on the horizon. This super tall building that Raider has built, and I am kind of confused as to what this is, because it's just a tall tower with, nothing inside. So I guess we'll see what that is in the future. back over by the chicken farm and the spider and skeleton killing chamber. Just in case any of you guys are wondering, the chicken farm is working, and it's working great. See, all this chicken that's in my inventory is actually chicken that has been cooked up by this farm. Yeah, so that chicken farm is working great. But today, what I would like to focus on is this area up here. So right now, we are right above the entrance of my base. And up here, I would like to build a nice big castle. So like, it'll go up, and there'll be a nice big castle here, kind of overlooking the area, and it'll be on top of my base, because with this base, it kind of has a medieval feel, and I just want to add to that by building a castle. And inside the castle, there's not really going to be any interior, except for a whole bunch of platforms for creepers to spawn, and then that will be my creeper farm, and then they'll fall down, and then get killed by magma, and then be collected up. So that's what I hope to do in this episode, is build up a nice big castle. And this castle is going to be fairly tall and kind of big, and it's probably going to be about the same footprint as my villager trading area, this hole that goes down to the villager trading hall. So, I guess we'll start with another time lapse, and let's jump right into it. Let's go. I hope you guys enjoyed that quick time lapse, but I'm going to cut the time lapse because if I continue with the time lapse, it's going to last a very long time. So, I'm just going to give you a quick update. So, we have this massive kind of castle shell built, and then with all the interior space inside, we'll be building a creeper farm in there. And so, hopefully in the next scene, this castle will be entirely built with all of the decoration and stuff. So, see ya. A couple thousand blocks later, we finally have this. Bum, bum, bum! So as you can see, this castle is absolutely massive, and it was not designed by me. It is designed by Grian. And I'll put a link I'll put a link in the description to his video on how to build this, so then you can build it for yourself if you want to. And then back here, I can have maybe like a little interior kind of decoration, and also like a storage collection area. And then, so here on the nice drawbridge, I need to build a pathway that like leads down, so I might do that next episode. Okay, so taking a tour around the castle, it is pretty minimalist in the detail, but it's good enough, because you can see there's like those nice windows, and then the crenellations all along here, and it looks really great. Ah, zombie! Die, zombie, die! Okay, sorry about that. And yeah, there's just simple details all the way around. And now my castle is not the same as Grian. I use much different block palette. Like I used mainly cobblestone instead of concrete, because I feel it gives it a more older look, and it's kind of like breaking down, and I added in like some mossy cobblestone and gravel throughout to give it a little bit more texture as well. Oh yeah, and all along up on this side had to do a little bit of terraforming, because before this thing was just floating up in the sky. So I did some nice terraforming all around this castle, and you probably can't really tell that's been terraformed at all, which is a good thing, because that means it looks natural. And as you can see here, the castle kind of like merges with my bedroom, and I still haven't like fixed the interior, so it's just gonna look weird on the inside. There's just gonna be like a cobblestone wall in the corner of my bedroom, so I'll have to fix up that soon. Wow, and taking a step back, this thing looks just amazing. Just how tall and like menacing it looks. Wow. Oh yeah, and while I'm up over here, I'll show you guys. I also decided to start selling Unbreaking 3 books in my shop. So those are now for sale for 13 iron ingots for the other noobs to buy. Whoa, okay, so I'm back down by the chicken cookerator thing, and it has definitely been running the entire time that I've been building the castle, because we have chicken for days. Tons and tons of chicken. Now, I will inquire that this castle does look a little bit strange on top of like my house. Like it looks like it's crushing it or something. But I think it makes up in that kind of weird fact. And just, oh, I just can't get over how amazing this thing looks. Just so tall, menacing, and just like, it just looks like, it just screams, I should say, I am powerful! Okay, so in the castle, I want to build up creeper spawning platforms. So they'll look kind of like this, except for bigger. And they'll have carpets here, so then spiders don't spawn, because they need a 3x3 space. So you'll have a carpet layout like this. And then you just put a cat in the middle, surrounded by like either carpets, or put it in a minecart or something. And then the creepers will get scared, and then they'll run off, and then there'll be trapdoors all along the sides, and on the, like, and there'll be another block that's like 2 blocks across over here. And then there'll be trapdoors along those blocks as well. So then the creeper thinks it can run across and get away from the cat, but really it'll just fall to its death. Where then we collect all the delicious gunpowder. But I think we'll have to save that for next episode. So in the next episode, I'll build up all the creeper spawning platforms inside of the castle. And this castle is most definitely the biggest like single project that we've done so far in our like entire base. It's probably bigger than our entire base. And when the creeper spawning platforms are done, hopefully this thing will be pumping out gunpowder like crazy. And then all we need to do is build a better sugarcane farm. So with that, I think we'll call it an episode. And of course, as soon as I start recording, it starts raining and snowing. Oh my goodness. But yeah, this is the end of the episode, and hopefully next time we might even fight the Ender Dragon, and hopefully get our hands on one of them Elytras. But with that said, Gigahertz Productions out.